This is a foundering car, and it is about personal circumstances. So in this case, we are working to get the house of my mother, the mother of my brother, of course.
Ik ga niet over.
Free to just get all the stuff out, and it's quite an adventure. It's also nice to do, of course, because you have memories when you see those items, even if you never use them again, or sometimes they can be used by nephews or your children. My dad loves to make art. He wanted to be an art painter. He always was painting the houses, but now my daughter wants to do that as well. So who knows, if she goes the creative side, perhaps she gets some nice starters already from her granddad, and also of course the nephews with sledge or something else. That's a nice thing. But for you as a person, this will also change a lot. You might think, okay, you will go into the house and you will have the same feeling, but once you remove the furniture and all the soul is leaving the house, it also has an impact on you personally, of course, because it feels different. And the other way around as well. All those items will also remember you of your lost ones, in this case my mother, and before that my father. So much love is poured into that home, and they kept and stored things because they thought it was of importance or just good memories for themselves. That's, it does something with you. Sometimes also you have to throw away something because you don't have the purpose that your parents thought they would have for that. Or for example, my mother liked to have all types of cozy things, but of course you are limited how much cozy things you can put in your living room, and therefore she stored them on the attic. But that way you also are closing off the attic, because you cannot use those parts again. So sometimes you feel bad. I feel bad because you have to remove things or give them away or do something else with it. Whereas it were treasures of my mother and my father. But we tried to keep as much as possible because they both put love into it and also thought. But of course you are limited, because if you take all the space and you only use the storage, you have no space at all. The thing is, storage space is good when there is still space. Space is needed. It should not only be all types of stuff without a way to navigate them, because you will never see what you put at the end. And that's also in a symbolic way, it's with your feelings as well. So sometimes it's nice to relive feelings, the coziness and all those other stuff, but you also have to mitigate that you're not stuck in the past, because you also have to move on with your life, of course. For work, personal things, but especially your family life and your activities, of course. And there are things that have an effect. They just have an effect. That you might think that you are someone who can put the switch over to the other side, and you might be able to do so, but you will find an effect. Even if you don't find it during the day, you will find it during the night, because you will work through those thoughts and emotions and other stuff. I'm not saying that I'm totally emotional all the time, but it has an effect, because if you had a good relationship with your parents, and you also had a lot of those items and stuff that they just hoard to a degree, because they thought they were pretty or something else, you will have your memories with those. I'm now 43 years old, and it's just part of my life as well. If it was important to them, it is important to me, of course. Hope this video is of help and interest to you. Hope you like it. Have a great day. I must say one more thing. Foundering car, and then out.